Hey y'all, hey. This your girl NOLAROYALQUEENIE, coming at you today with a little bit different content. I guess this is my very first vlog. This video isn't focusing on makeup, although I will be doing my makeup. This is just basically me ranting about a lot of things. So today I didn't try to give you a fancy aesthetic background. I didn't try to get the lights perfect for you guys. I didn't try to get myself presentable, any of that. This is just basically a rant. Another thing is, I'm not going to even put music over this video. It's just the whole, influencing, just everything. Just, this not going to be that type of video. This is literally going to be a cut and paste. I'm literally going to film this. I'm literally going to upload it and leave it at that. Because I don't want to get a copyright claim on my vlog. Because, you guys, that's just very annoying when you work so hard on content and then you add music to it that you think is royalty free, and you upload it and it's just, you get a copyright claim and you can't monetize on it. And I'm already having a struggle with YouTube, just trying to get my subscribers up, trying to get my audience up, pretty much. I've been struggling for a long time. I've been on YouTube maybe 3-4 years. I didn't quite get the algorithm. Right now I'm trying to pick up on anything I can learn as far as getting my content out there, but I'm still really stuck. So that's what a lot of frustration is coming from as well. I try to post weekly. I try to post several times a week. Nothing works. I try to do everything the YouTube gurus say to do in my content, and just nothing. So yeah, so it is what it is. That's the life I chose. So I'm going to just keep on pushing and pray for the best. So yeah, I'm going to do my makeup and rant. Your girl is stressed. Your girl is totally stressed out these days. And this isn't going to be in any specific order of my stress, because again, the way I am, I'm very ranty. I really don't know how to begin. So let's just start off with this world of influencing. I don't know if you guys know, I started off as a brand ambassador, right? In person. Like, I've been an in-person influencer since my early 20s, and I'm 40 now. So I'm used to human interaction. Promoting products, promoting services, getting the crowd jumping, getting them excited about releases and campaigns. So I'm used to doing that up close and personal. So I wasn't really into the digital marketing at that point. I was just on Instagram and Facebook, just doing randoms, posting a picture of me at church, posting a picture of me here, just random, not caring about likes, comments, or whatever. Like, I had a job. I had a full-time job and kids, so I wasn't really focusing on social media. So at one point, I kind of started dabbling into posting me at these events, being a brand ambassador, like posting, me with the brand logo on, kind of telling people to come out. And so I started doing that, and I started keeping like an online resume, a pictorial of the brands that I'm representing. So that was kind of sort of my introduction into digital marketing. Like, because some people be like, oh, I'm coming, I want to come, I want to see you. Oh, I didn't know that was there. So that's kind of how I started off into digital marketing. And so it just, kind of spiraled from there. And then I decided to start kind of like sharing my journey as a naturalista, my hair. And I have been going with a lot of struggles through my hair for a long time. I have been natural for maybe over 10 years now. I went from relaxer to texturizer to natural, back and forth, just jump back and forth. I cut my hair several times. So I finally was okay with just being natural. So I decided to kind of like document that online. So that's how I started. I actually started I subscribe to a subscription called Curl Box. And what Curl Box is, every month you get about 5 full-size products for you to try. And, at the time, being a natural was really, really expensive because these products, like, they cost sometimes $10 a bottle. So, you had to buy the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in. You had to buy all of that, with it. So it was kind of expensive to be natural. A lot of people thought that everyone was going natural because it was cheaper. It was not cheaper. So, when you're natural, you have to try to figure out what works for your hair and what doesn't. What products work for your hair and what doesn't. And with Curl Box, every month I got to try a new product. So what I did was, when I got my Curl Box, I would actually document me doing my hair, take pictures of the after photos, post it on the internet, and I would kind of promote the brand, free promo. So I would post it and I would tag the brands, I would tag Curl Box, I would just, and I did that for a very, very, very long time. And a lot of other things that I like that I already had, at home, I would promote as well. If I had something skincare, or if I would talk about, the things that I like. One thing I didn't do, if I came across a brand, in my Curl Box or whatever it was that I didn't like, I didn't talk about it. Like, my thing was, I talked about things that I like, because what's for me is for me, was not. It may work for the next person. So I didn't speak negatively about any brand that I've ever received product from. That's just the way I am. Yeah, my camera went out. I have no clue why. Like, y'all, the stress of being an influencer is just crazy. It's just like your camera messes up. It's just like, your battery goes dead. Your SD card acts crazy. It's just so much. But anyway, I don't even know where the hell I was at. But anyway, yeah, it all depends on the quality of your content, you would think, right? If brands, now I know that if your content aligns with the brand's content, like aesthetics, theme, or what they're trying to, portray, then there's a really good chance that, the brand will share your content. But when I will go on the brand's feed and I see the type of content that they share is just very, amateur, of the other brands, of the other content creators they're sharing, and then you go to that content creator's, Instagram or something, and they just have like a hella lot of followers, but their content is kind of like meh. So I'm like, oh wow, it's really just about, your audience, and they're not gonna, support you and your content, but they will use your content in other forms of fashion. So like, and I still did it, because again, when you're a newbie in this digital influencer age, you need the content. Like, you need the content on your feed. You need to show that you're qualified, to promote products. So I did it for so long because, I was just grateful to even share the products that I love. I just love to do it. I love it so much. And in my real life, I was already promoting brands that I love. Like, I was that friend that would give recommendations to my, that would give recommendations to my other friends, if they like my hair, if they like my makeup, or if they like my clothes, or just general, they will call me and say, hey, where did you get this from? Where did you get that from? So I genuinely loved, sharing about what I loved. But it just, at a certain point, it just got overwhelming, and for years, I did my hair on a weekly basis, and, and promoted products. With the Curl Box, I got it every month. I literally made content every single month with each brand that I got, brand of hair products that I got. And then there were times that I would spend my own money, which I already was spending. Curl Box is $25, was back then $25 a month. I think right now it's about $35, nearly $40 with tax. So I was still spending my own money, but outside of Curl Box, I was buying products. But then at a certain point, I was like, I don't need to buy products because I literally have a Curl Box subscription. And honestly, that subscription really changed my life. You know, I was introduced to many amazing products, and amazing creators. You know, most of the products are black owned products, and natural products. So that's what I like. That's what I liked about the Curl Box. So I will rave about the Curl Box, and I would tell, you know, my friends, like, Curl Box is amazing. You know, so for years and years, like, I would tag Curl Box, like, you know, and I think maybe once or twice out of all those years, I probably, you know, got an acknowledgement. But, you know, Curl Box didn't take my content and kind of exploit me. So it didn't really, you know, matter whether they reposted or not, you know. And even brands, Palmer's, they recognize me from some content that I built, that I created for, was it out of my Curl Box? Yes. So yeah, so I'm not saying all the brands were like knocking down my door, but, you know, my content that I was building from my Curl Box really did matter, you know. So that happened, and then at a certain point, I just got tired, you know. Just like, you know, yeah, I don't need to talk about my Curl Box, what I got this month, you know. Again, it's just, I got tired, you know. You get tired of kind of, you know, pushing, you know, for something that's just not giving, you know. And like, I just love just their packaging. I love these little inserts of black women and creative styles that they put in a box. I just love everything about the brand. You know, and even to this day, fast forward, you know, they've had opportunities to, you know, do photo shoots and stuff for the brand content and stuff like that. And, like, you know, I submitted for that opportunity, you know, and I just didn't get chosen. So, like, you know, for me, you know, creating content, you know, for so many years and been a supporter so many years, you would think that, you know, brands would kind of remember, you would stick in their mind. But it's clear that, you know, my content, or me, myself, just didn't stick with them. So when it came to opportunities of building content, you know, with them, I just wasn't that girl. So, and that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, I even reached out to the creator in her inbox. Like, you know, I get up in a DM, you know, and just telling her how much I appreciate, you know, how much she gives back in her brand. And I just had this whole spiel, you know, and it just went on deaf ears. And I also, like, I collect all the inserts in my Curl Box. So, like, it's kind of like, you know, it's just a collector's item. And I see all these beautiful black women with these beautiful hairstyles. And, you know, the culture is just so amazing, you know. And I still have that love for Curl Box, you know, no matter if the, you know, the brand's creator didn't, you know, reach back out in you know, the DM. I still love her. I still follow her. So, yeah, I'm not sour. I just, you know, I build content, you know, so long around Curl Box, and, like, still to this day, I'm still a subscriber to the Curl Box. And just, like, you know, so that's when you show, when you know you're really passionate and you love a brand, like, and you do stuff just not looking for any pat on the back, and you're not looking for anything, and you still love that brand. That says a lot about you, you know. And I'm not saying anything negative about the Curl Box. Like, their products, you know, I get a nice collection of products, full-size products, every single month. And my daughter even comes to the house to shop, because, like, now I'm at a point where I don't beat my hair up as much, you know, doing free promo, for one, for brands, just to show you guys. Honestly, you know, I really don't. My hair is taking a beating building natural hair content. Literally, my hair is taking a whipping. So, like, I'm like, why continue to beat my hair up, you know, especially when it's going unnoticed, you know, especially when brands are using my content and exploiting me, you know. I'm not going to keep, you know, doing it. I'm just not. So, yeah, let me make sure my camera didn't go out. Okay, yay, it didn't. So, like, why? You know, so I just stopped, you know, and I just thought, I was like, you know what? I love so much more than hair. Like, why do I have to just talk about hair? Like, I'm an actor. You know, I love everything about, you know, makeup. I love fashion. I love watching movies. I'm a movie freak. So, like, I don't want to be stuck to a niche, because all the gurus are like, you gotta have a niche, you gotta have a niche, you gotta build an audience. But it's just like, hair is not doing anything for me. Like, I have 4C hair. People, 4C hair isn't favorable to most. I'm not the typical, like, drop dead gorgeous beauty queen. You know, I'm not, when you see my hair and when you see me, you don't think, oh my God, she's freaking gorgeous. We want her on our billboards. We want her on our products. We want her on our ads. I'm not, you know, drop dead gorgeous. You know, I'm not, you know, light skin or mixed. I'm just me. So it's just like, what, you know, like, I love myself. I love everything about myself. Don't get me wrong. But in a room filled with other women, I don't necessarily stand out when it comes to a brand aspect. You know, it's just like, I just don't. It's reality. I'm not the one to stand out. I stand out when I speak. My personality, my love. If you give me the opportunity to speak, it's over for everybody else. So yeah, and many opportunities that have came in my life, in my acting career, you know, in influencing and all of this, like, I have been the second choice because the first choice didn't work out. So when we neck and neck, and it's just like, you know, in my acting career, you know, there have been opportunities where I've auditioned, you know, with someone I felt I was a much more stronger actor, but they fit that look. And when it didn't work out with them, oh, now I fit this look, I can do it. So it's just like, you know, and it's okay. What's for me is for me, was not. I'm not really worried about that. Because I know I can slay in front of anybody camera. And if you don't see that, you know, originally, then I don't know what to tell you. But, like, I have taken those second best opportunities, because I feel like, you know, God may want me to be there for a reason. So I don't think negative, you know, with any creators or any directors or anybody who's ever chosen me second because their first didn't work out. So yeah, so that happens to me a lot in my life. Like, you know, I've never been, you know, first choice. I've never been, you know, like, but I've always had a mouthpiece that could get me in any room and keep me there. So, you know, yeah, so right now on my journey of influencing, like, it's very difficult. Like, you know, the algorithm on these platforms these days, you really don't know what the hell they want. You know, post consistently. You know, do all of this in the caption and yada, you do all of that. And you still get lost on this platform. You do. Sorry, y'all, my camera literally goes on and off. When I was posting about my life, just daily randomness. Oh, going to church with my kids. Oh, we went to this. Oh, I love this movie. Oh, nobody really said nothing. The only person who really sincerely spoke to me, hyped me up, encouraged me publicly was my mother. And she passed away in September. My mother. That's it. Every single post, my mother. Nobody. You know, so now that my mom has passed away, I don't give a damn about Facebook or who's on Facebook. I don't give a damn about it. I don't even care what you say or think or what I post on Facebook. What if you like a comment? I don't even care, because my mother is not commenting and my mother can't see it. So I don't care. But you know, every single thing that's going on in my life, It's just, I just feel it's weird for people to just watch people and just don't say anything, you know. And then now you can see who watches stories. It's weird when I see you in my stories and you don't say nothing to me. It's very weird. It's giving weird vibes. And I don't know if they even know that I can see that. Right? People can see that. And it's just so weird, you know, for like somebody to see you on social media, see a post, you know, see, you know, you raving about whatever, and then they don't say anything. Then they see you and they, I saw what you posted, and you, but you ain't say shit. The internet is literally about engagement. When you're a brand and you're an influencer, the algorithm does not push your content if there's no engagement. If you don't do anything else when it comes to an influencer or a business, if you don't buy from them, at least engage in their content, because the algorithm kind of sees, yeah, this is what people want to see. So if you're not buying into what they're doing, you know, at least engage. So yeah, like Facebook is just isn't for me, isn't for my brand. So yeah, I have a personal Facebook and I have a brand Facebook. Nola Royal Queenie is my brand and Royal Divine Services is my business. So that's really the only platforms on Facebook, you know, the accounts on Facebook that I'm really going to consistently still show up for, because that's my brand. But on my private Facebook, it just really doesn't make any sense. But I have to keep up with that account because I do have a lot of, you know, business colleagues in film and, you know, brands and stuff like that that follow me, and I follow them, and I'm in a lot of groups. I basically use my private Facebook really to just get the benefits of the groups, because like, oh my God, the amazing blessings that I've gotten from groups. Like, I'm in a lot of different groups, like Boss Fluence group, you know, is amazing for content creators, you know, so I'm in there all the time. The lip bars, they have a group because I'm a lip bar affiliate. And they have a group and we engage. Like, I love it. I love everything about it. So I'm not like kicking Facebook to the curb. It's just my private Facebook. I could care less about it anymore. So yeah, so as far as like Instagram, like Instagram been dead. I've never been that girl on Instagram ever. Like, especially now that there is going to be basically a real platform, a video platform, and you're not going to be pushing photos anymore. Like, y'all, like Instagram, the whole wave of people buying followers on Instagram literally took over, and they never really cleared out those bots. The bots are just horrific every single day. Like, it's just bot city, bots in your inbox, bots in your comment section. So like, these people you see with so many followers, it's just like it don't add up, because the content, you know, the engagement is not there. So that's how you know they have bots. It's just like all of these followers, but when you post something, it's not adding up. I don't want to be that girl. I always want to be authentic with my, you know, with people who follow me. And like, you know, I just don't want to be that girl. So Instagram has never ever pushed me as a creator, ever. But I still show up because I'm not the type of person to give up. I still show up on Instagram. You know, I use all of their functions, you know, stories, reels, guides. I still don't show up on people's feed. I do everything that, you know, the gurus say you need to do. I still don't show up on your feed. So it's just like, I honestly use these platforms as a platform to build and just add it as, you know, marketing material for me as my personal brand. I just basically use it as a diary. And the good thing about it is when I create on certain platforms, I kind of use it and post it on everything. Like, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on fan base. So I just repurpose that content. So it's just like, it's not like, you know, my hard work is going to waste. And like I say, as a brand, I have to show up. Like, I literally have to show up, because there's going to be an opportunity Well, I have to show proof of what I'm doing, and it has been opportunities. I've had brand collaborations with some amazing brands, and I'm pretty sure, they looked at my content. So I have to still show up. It's just like I'm not showing up for the average Joe. Just like I'm showing up for people who really who need what I'm giving, who brands, their brands want to work with me. So, and I'm sharing real life experiences, sharing real life products, real products that I love. So it's just like I'm not showing up for the average Joe. So yeah, it's just super frustrating, to literally, like it takes a lot to build content. Like I have my own production studio. Like I have 2 cameras. I have hella lights. I have, MacBook. I have, just a lot of stuff. Software, expensive software, expensive presets, to film my content. Yeah, I film with my cell phone all the time. But for brand content, they get the best of the best. The best of the best. High quality, So it's just like it takes a lot of work to do that, and you can't do that for free. You just can't. You can't, and there are people, that I know and I come in contact with and they're inspired, by me starting a business. I have an influencer marketing business. So basically my business, I support brands who support people of color. I create content for brands who support people of color. If you love black people, and if I go on your feed and I go on your website and you look like you love you some black people, we could work together. But if I go on your feed and, it's nothing but European women or, women who look like they're mixed and I don't see no women of color, preferably, all women of color, all shades, then we can't work together. And I'm not about to put on Look European to support your brand for a repost. And there's no amount of money that you can give me that'll make me work with you. So, yeah, and so I had associates and people who would just see me, or people who follow me for years and they want to start a business and, and they want, they get in your inbox for like advice. Sis, I'm giving you the blueprint. Brother, I've been giving you the blueprint all these years. I'm not going to sit down. I'm not going to do all the leg work. Oh, I'm using too much. Do all the leg work all these years and then sit down and then, have you mimic what I'm doing. I've been showing you all these years the blueprint. You can't send me your product that your cousin started or that you started and you don't even have a website. You don't even have the proper marketing materials and you telling people to DM you to buy. I can't promote their product. I can't work with you. If you haven't talking to me in years and years and years and you create a product and now all of a sudden you in my inbox, that ain't sincere. Like, why would I want to work with you? You haven't supported me at all. But you created a brand and now you want me to do it for free? I guarantee you can't afford me. I guarantee that. Why? Because I have high quality equipment and software that your favorite brands are paying me to create content for. Why would I do it for you for free? Because I went to high school with you. I have bills to pay. I have a daughter in college. I have a son in high school. I have a car note. I have a mortgage. I have bills. Why would you even want me to do anything for free? And I've had associates really pay me for my content. Literally call me like, I want to pay you. Cool. Because you're going to pay me anyway. Like, that's disrespectful for you to want to even, I'm going to mail you something. You want me to promote it. Come correct. You mailing it to me because you want me to promote it. That's not how they work. You ask me my rates. If you can't afford me, then you circle back around when you can. right? It's not about the following. It's not about my audience. It's about the type of content I can create and how much it will benefit your brand that you can use as long as you want. High quality content that these brands are literally paying. You know how much it costs for a brand to make content for a campaign? They have to hire photographers, the editors. They have to get the location. They have to get the hair. They have to get the makeup. They have to get people to direct. They have to get, like, it's so many people, the models. It costs money to do. So with that being said, I am launching a product that I'm super excited about. A lot of influencers, creators, they wait until they get like Instagram famous and then they release merch and then they, do other things. But like, honestly, I'm so passionate about this product that I don't want to wait. I'm not leaving it up to social media to tell me when I'm worthy enough to release merch. So I'm going to release it on Mother's Day. So I've been prepping for that. I filmed my own content for this release. I took my own photos for this release. Like, websites and all of this, I bought my own products, everything myself. The mock-ups, everything was all me. So it took a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears. And, I already have my office set up. When it's time to ship, I'm going to be doing the shipping. I'm going to be doing all of that right now because I want to be hands-on with this process. So yeah, so that's happening. I'm very happy about that. Another change that I'm making is, like, as far as content, hair content, I'm not going to be doing that as much. Like, selective brands is what I'm going to be working with as far as hair content. Selective brands. The brands have to match my energy, have to match, the audience that, I want to see. They have to, love everything about me, what I can bring to the table, love their audience, love themselves for me to even work with them. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of hair content, hair, working with a lot of hair brands unless they're the perfect collaborator, the perfect partnership, because I don't want to waste time. I have so much other stuff going on. I'm no longer doing, free content, just because I just love everything about this. I'm authentic. I have so much of content on my platforms that I've given for free. You can just love up on all that. It's out there now. But like from here on out, it's only, partnerships that's beneficial for both parties. Both. I don't care how many followers I have on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I don't care. You can look at the analytics. I'm going to straight tell you, this is what I charge. I don't care what you're looking at on the analytics. Because I know what you're about to use my content for. You're about to use it for your ads. You're about to use it in your releases. You're about to use it for billboards. I don't need the, as you say, exposure. Because I'm exposed. The Lord done exposed me. And He has much more for me. So I'm not doing partnerships that's not beneficial for both. Even if I have to scale back on my content that I'm pushing out, as far as social media, I'm fine with that because I have other stuff I could be doing. I have to audition. I film my own auditions. I edit my own auditions. It's just like, I have a business, Royal Divine Services. I create for other brands. I create bulk content for other brands to use on their platforms. I don't have time to be doing free promo. If you want to send me PR, you're more than welcome to send me PR. If you think I would just love your brand and you want me to try it, send it. But do not expect me to talk about it on my platforms. Do not. That isn't always a given. Don't inbox me saying, oh, what I can do for you and what we could do and giving you an affiliate code and do this and you make 20%. I want to be paid up front. I want my rate is my rate. I don't want to be your affiliate or just your affiliate. You can't send me free product and expect to get full-blown content. 3 reels, this amount of posts, a dedicated video for free product. Y'all brands gotta stop that. That take days to create content. And y'all want to send somebody a $30, no, not a $30 bottle. You paid $7 or $4 for that product. So you want a content creator to do full-blown content for $7 products. So I don't want to hear it. I'm straight blocking brands who basically want to exploit me. I have seen myself on ads in the middle of the night that I never got paid for, and the brand never even hit the like button. That is ridiculous. So no, that is, as far as YouTube, I'm going to show up when I feel like showing up. I'm going to show up when I feel like showing up. Not making a content plan and I'm not making a content filming schedule. When I feel like showing up, I'm going to show up. I'm also an Amazon influencer. I get paid pennies when somebody buys something. Pennies. I love the little pennies. Pennies add up. But it's not paying my bills. It's basically supporting my habits. I do that out of just the love of sharing the things that I love. I don't do that for the money. If I buy something from Amazon and I love it, I'll talk about it. And I'll send you the link. I'm not doing that for the money. I'll be homeless if I depended on Amazon influencer checks. I have an Amazon storefront that I frequently update. And if people want to go check it out, go check it out. I'm no longer wasting my time raving about something that's not beneficial to me. I'm just not. I'm tired of creating with no positive results. What do I need to work on things? Yeah. But I'm good enough to get paid for what I do. I know that for sure. And you're not about to exploit me. It's all boss moves from here on out. If it doesn't benefit me, I'm not doing it. If the collaboration or a partnership doesn't benefit me, I'm not doing it. Don't keep emailing me. I have brands sending follow-up emails over and over and over after I told them I cannot accept free product in exchange for content. They still sending follow-up emails. What is it to follow up about? I said what I said. No means no. If you see the benefit of my content enough for you to email me several times, why not pay me? Why? But you're not going to do that to them other skin folk. You're not. You're going to pay them more than what they deserve. But you're going to give me pennies because I don't have a huge platform. Or because I'm black. Or because you think you can. It's just tiresome. I'm tired of Facebook. I'm tired of Instagram. YouTube is the only platform, and TikTok that I could literally come to and be myself. Instagram, you gotta come there all put together. Facebook, you gotta come in tiptoeing. I'm wilding out on TikTok. I'm going to tell you like that. If you on my TikTok or if you... TikTok is no uniformity. I show up in a bonnet. Well, I show up to YouTube in a bonnet too. I show up in a bonnet. Show up and show out. Close that app. Go about my day. Honestly, right now with YouTube, I'm just going to create. I have been reposting a lot of my TikTok lives on YouTube. The quality is so horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. And I've been doing daily vlogs because what I find is these platforms want you to use all of their tools, right? And I don't go live much because I'm the type of person, like, I'm so private. But I have been going live lately and doing mini vlogs. But the quality is so horrible when you're downloading from these other platforms. So I decided to like just flick on the camera whenever I'm doing something. Try to. I'm not going to promise you I have to do it every day. Flick on the camera and just, you know, today I just want to rant. I just had enough. Like, you know, I'm about to film an audition and I'm just like unmotivated. I'm just not motivated. Yes, I'm PMSing, but I still feel the way I feel. I woke up feeling horrible. Like, I have a very small circle of friends that really, really, really know me. Right? And not just on social media. They know my heart. They know my intentions. They know I'm authentic. And then there are other people who just want a piece of me because of what they think I can do for them or bring to the table for their aspirations. And God deals with them. God will let me know right off the bat, they're not for you. They just want to work with you because you had a TikTok that went viral. And they trying to go viral. They just want to work with you because they heard you did XYZ project for free back in the day. And now they got a project coming and they need you to work for free. But don't even have their shit together when it comes to that project. It's like, I don't get how people want you to donate their time. Donate their time for a dream you don't even fully believe in. You didn't even plan accordingly for it. You just throwing shit in the air and hope somebody will catch it. But just know, if I told you, 3 years ago for something, and you still ain't get it done, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no. You're not even passionate about your dream. But you want me to donate my time. Time is money. Yesterday's price is not today's price. And stop telling people that we working together. We gonna work together. If you ain't even moving towards getting that project done. Y'all, this a rant. Just like, I want to work with people and work with brands who believe in themselves. Not nobody who just want to exploit me. So yeah, y'all, this is basically what I feel almost every single day. Yeah, it's in heightened right now. A lot of my feelings I keep to myself and I don't put on social media. I'm not a very political person. You're not going to ever hear me really talk about politics. Yes, I vote. And that's that. Not about to get all hype on the internet about politics. I'm just not. I feel the way I feel about certain topics. Yes, I hate what this world has come to. Yes, I want to make a difference. But I'll make a difference in my own way. But yeah, your girl has been through a lot and have a lot going on and a lot to say. It's just a lot of things I'm just not doing anymore. Just like if y'all notice, if you follow me on YouTube, that a lot of my content isn't perfect. You're going to get a short that probably be low in quality one day. You might get a live that's posted low in quality one day. And then bam, you see a work of art. Because I really don't care no more. I just don't. You know, I invest in products that's going to make me money towards my dream and towards, you know, my production. But it ain't, if it's not going to help me, I'm not buying it. So y'all, I think I did enough ranting today. This is my final look. This is my everyday look. I literally don't wear it every day. I mean my everyday makeup look, my to-go makeup look. So yeah, this video wasn't to push any product to you. This video, you know, wasn't to make you click a link and do all that. This was simply a shut on my camera and rant. I hope I didn't spoil the fun for you and my future content. I just want to come to you guys real, raw, and authentic, and, you know, rant about my life, the stresses, everything that's going on. Tomorrow will be a better day, and I pray I see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.